So sometimes first reports turn out not to be entirely accurate, and here's an update that changes in one important way but not another. Our Week 18 report on who's making news for sex crimes involving children. And I recognize that I am burying the lead here, but I want to get you the factual update before I drop something that stunned me. It's a truth bomb that really ought to change the way a lot of people think. First, the fact updates. That transgender Democratic legislator and daycare worker we included in the Week 18 report, it turns out she was not charged with assaulting a child. I've updated the site and the statistics at whoismakingnews.com. Here's what the updated media stories are saying. That ex-legislator was charged, but not with assaulting a child, with receiving images. And because images are not part of our study, she is out. The person who sent her the images, it's alleged, was actually her partner, a daycare worker who is charged with making and sending those images. She is in, but the daycare worker is not transgender and is not a politician. And both of those make a difference in our statistics, as does another update from some time ago in March. I reported that a Democratic town mayor in Maryland was arrested, but it turns out that he too was arrested for images, not actually touching a child. So he's out too. None of that makes the slightest bit of difference in the alleged crimes and making them less serious, but it does change the way our study's data looks. And we update when we receive new information, and in both of those cases, the updates came from TikTok users, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Keep sending them to me. So let's update Week 18 statistics right here too. 667 cases, no drag queens. 2, not 3 transgender people. That is just under 0.3% of the offenders, well below the lowest bound of the transgender population in the United States. Pastors and religious employees, we've already started working on next week's numbers, and we've already been sent stories by TikTok users on 2 Catholic school teachers in Indiana. But they're not part of the 667 cases. They will be in next week's data. Of the 667 cases, pastors alone are still at 13%. Now, they are just under 0.2% of the U.S. population. So pastors are making news for allegedly committing sex crimes involving children who are victims during our study period. Are you sitting down? 7,800 times more often than their occurrence in the U.S. population. And when adjusted for population, wait for it, they're committing crimes 13,006 times more frequently than transgender people. That's right. In the past 18 weeks, pastors have 13,006 times more frequency in the news for a sexual assault on 1 or more children than anyone who is transgender. Ron DeSantis, Greg Abbott, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Kevin Stitt, Marjorie Taylor Greene, sit your asses down.